Hey everybody, it's Melissa, nurse practitioner, health and wellness coach, and researcher in training. And good news, I finally defended my proposal and we are starting to get to the research phase. So hopefully that means more time for videos or not. I don't know. Anyways, today we are making some Spanish garbanzo beans or what's the other word for these? Chickpeas, but garbanzo beans with some chorizo in the Instant Pot. So I am a slow person to uptake, I guess. The latest thing, pressure cookers have been around for ages, but I finally invested in an Instant Pot. So I've been making lots of things in it and I love it. And beans, lentils are a really good source of fiber. I can put a lot in here. These go great in my kids' lunch. They're great for dinner, and they're just great leftovers. And they're things that get better after they've been in the refrigerator for a while. So I don't know. We like beans. So what we've got here are some garbanzo beans that I have soaked already for about 6 hours. I didn't soak them the whole 8 hours. When you're cooking in the Instant Pot, you actually don't have to soak them. But soaking them helps to improve the whole, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. So if you soak them, probably less tooting going on. This is half of a bag. So took half a bag, soaked them. I've got 2 carrots here that I'm gonna chop up quickly. A couple of potatoes. You can peel the skin or leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on today, feeling a little bit healthier. Celery, and this is chorizo. So you can find this usually maybe in the deli section. Sometimes it may be on the shelf. You may see like Mexican chorizo, but this one it says original chorizo crafted in Spain. And sometimes they'll have different qualities and varieties, but this one is pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't import it ourselves, or we get some straight from the mercado, which would be awesome, and probably half the price. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead, oh, I forgot, onions. I need some onions. So I chopped up a bunch of onions like I've talked about in previous episodes, and so this is 1 whole onion. And garlic, I'm not gonna put all this garlic in here, but I just chopped off 2 big bulbs of garlic, and I'm gonna use it throughout the week. Of course, you can buy minced garlic in the store, but I taste the difference when something's been on the shelf versus when I chop it. So we're gonna use about 3 cloves of garlic. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead actually and turn my Instant Pot on to saute. And I'm gonna put a little oil in here. There we go, some olive oil, let it get hot. So while it's doing that and warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my carrots. And I've gotta let's grab a wooden back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump the onions in here. Let that start. All right, we've got that getting nice and hot. And you probably don't even need to saute it. I just like to kind of get things nice and soft, and it also starts to get the Instant Pot hot, so it won't take as long to get to pressure. I'm just gonna put a couple, that's about 3 cloves of garlic. In my world, you can never have too much garlic and onion. All right. And then what I've got here is some pimiento dulce. If you can try to find some pimiento, you may have to go to a specialty shop. It's a little different than regular pimiento's paprika, but it's a little bit different than just a regular paprika. And I noticed when I use just like a regular paprika, it doesn't give it the same flavor. So I'm actually just going to put a couple of teaspoons, big heaping teaspoons in here. And I can always add a little more later. Just kind of mix it up. And then we're just going to toss everything in the pot. just gonna put quite a bit of water. Splash there. And we just want to put enough water to cover it. So that's roughly about 2 cups of water. And that's good. So you can see we've got all our ingredients in there. And now we're gonna put our pot on. And this one is the Novo, which is a little bit different as far as needing to do a quick release or not. So we're gonna hit cancel here. We're gonna put it on pressure, and I'm gonna cook it for 25 minutes. And I'm gonna actually let it do a slow release, and then we'll come back to it. So I'll see you back in a bit, and I'll let you know how much longer over the slow release we go. See you soon. All right, so we are back. I actually did a natural release this time. So if you push it, you can do a quick release and you're done. But we were doing other family stuff, and so I didn't come back to it. So it's actually been going for about 40 minutes or so. So we're ready to go ahead and take it off. And I'm just gonna set that there. Stir this up. And we will add a little bit of salt to it. But that is done. And you can see these chickpeas, the consistency, they're still firm, but they will mush pretty softly. So if I kind of squish that like that. So it depends on how tender you want it. Carrots are still together. Nothing's all mushy. You can do a quick release and it'll come up, close to the same. And so this is nice. It just makes like a nice stew. And obviously you can do it without the chorizo, but you're going to want to add some different spices and stuff like that. So the pimiento and the chorizo is really what's going to give it the flavor. And this is really nice and warm and delicious. So hope you try it and like it. Let me know what you think. Leave a message down below or subscribe and try something new at home. Cook something. It's good for you. Have a good one.